This is the only soft taco you should be doing. What's going on, everybody? I'm Starvin, and today we're making taco poke. Let's take care of the fruit and veg first. We use English-style cucumbers for their thin skin and sweet flavor. You can use normal slicing cucumbers, but they're too watery and the skin sucks. Really, you can use whatever cucumber or summer squash you got laying around. You can mix zoodles in with this if you want. But slices however you feel comfortable doing it. I cut mine into half moons about 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick. Doesn't need to be bias cut. And add as much as you want. Using zucchini in place of cucumber is alright. We use yellow, red, and orange bell peppers to add sweetness, color, and volume. You can substitute this with whatever kind of pepper or chili you want, especially if you want to make it hurt. Chop and add however much you crave. I've also heard of some people using pickled, fried, dried, roasted, and fermented peppers, and for being a bigger dude, that really piques my interest. I'm a man of flavor. More traditionally speaking though, people tend to add tomatoes, seaweed, or tree testicles. We use large diced yellow or white and green onion, but you can chop these things any way you want. I like my onions so thin I might as well do it with a razor blade. In place of onions, you can really use whatever alliums you want. Especially if you can afford to buy shallots or leeks, in my opinion. Use real garlic. My employer's cheap. Add enough to ensure your spouse isn't a vampire. For the taco, use whatever octopus you can get and squeeze out as much water as you can. This will make the octopus far more tender and much tastier. Sorry it looks funny. It's partially due to the lighting and the fact that it's octopus. It's a weird animal. Kadoya sesame oil is pure enough it can be made by Walter White. When it comes to your soy sauce, you're looking for about a 1-to-2 sesame to soy ratio. Poke made with different proteins is always going to be different. Every brand of shoyu is different, so know what you're using. We mostly use Aloha, but sometimes we use Kikkoman. Use whatever kind of chili flake you want. You can also use chili powder, togarashi, or lob spice. If you don't know what lob is, it's like chili lime on crack. Sambal oelek is required for this recipe in my book. That touch of acidity brings everything together. And for me at least, there's no sub for sambal. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. One personal touch I like to add is juice from the jars of sushi ginger, because it's phenomenal. And yes, I drink that shit. I've also had it with a touch of lemon and lime, and that's not too bad. Remember, every recipe is just a reference. And for my favorite part, quality control. And as always, subscribe if you learned something. Later.